Coby Jones and Jordan Angeli here at Prentup Field as the number 20 Colorado Buffaloes defeated the Washington Huskies 2-1 in second overtime. And it was a cold, dreary day, Coby, but there was a lot of action on the field. The Buffaloes celebrating here, and it got off quickly as the Huskies were the team to kind of set the pace.
Yeah, action-packed thrills in this matchup, and the Huskies, you know, they were the one pushing the pace of the game, as you mentioned early on. But it was a game that Colorado slowly started getting into the rhythm, slowly started putting their stamp on the game, and they started creating chances, and a lot was because of Baucom up top. They liked to play through her, and she had chance after chance after chance.
This one didn't go in for her, but she was going to be ready off a corner kick. It wasn't the first ball in on the corner kick, but the second opportunity that we'll see here in a second. Tompkins keeping them in, but this is the goal here.
Yeah, and then this is spectacular because this just shows me she's a good striker in the fact that she has a short memory. She knows to keep going and keep doing it, that eventually she'll get that chance, and she has the skills to put it in the back of the net. Baucom was absolutely fabulous here, getting the first goal for Colorado. Celebrating
with her teammates there. It was a goal early on, 29th minute for her. You gotta talk about the play of Sienna Ruelas, though, because she was hands down one of the best players for the Huskies today.
Yeah, she was the MVP for the Huskies because Colorado had changed their tactics, and they started getting more shots on target, on goal, but Ruelas came up big with some huge saves, you know, throughout the second half and throughout the whole game, but especially in the second half, she kept them, you know, close.
So if Ruelas is the MVP for the Huskies, I think second MVP has to be Kaylene Pang, because not only her defensive work, but then she does this.
Yeah, well, she's fabulous on the defensive side, and then you see that just this long ball that's going up, and you know, this is what coaches tell you, just get into the box, something can happen. And then you see Tompkins, you know, she connects to Korniak, makes the mistake, and the ball goes in the back of the net.
And Ruelas making another save after save after save, and so pushes it into overtime. And the first overtime, not a lot happening, a couple opportunities for the Buffs, and Sekra coming up big.
Yeah, Sekra came up huge on the save. Ruelas comes up with another save, but it's Baucom once again. You saw her once again being a factor in overtime.
She was a factor, and then this second ball again off of a corner kick. Guess who it is? Jorian Baucom to get the game winner late in the second overtime.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. It's a little deflection off of Garrity, goes right to Baucom, and look, she's wide open at the back post, but that's not an easy ball to put in and put it on target.
And here's a good look at the final stats here. Colorado slightly out-shooting the Huskies, more shots on goal for the Huskies, but all towards Tompkins, easy saves for her. Really, it was the energy that the Buffs brought in that second overtime that allowed them to win the corner kick, won by Baucom, and then she puts it in the back of the net.
Yeah, you could see just by the way this game went, you know, overall, a little bit of chippiness. You know, that's what happens when two good teams go at it. But then you saw Colorado get into this match and then overtake the match, and I think the result says it all.
The Buffs still undefeated as they take down the Huskies 2-1. For Coby Jones, I'm Jordan Angeli. That's it for us here in Boulder.